Welcome to sleep with myth. Close your eyes and let the world fade. Tonight we drift where sleep becomes water, and where dreams flow like rivers beneath the mind. There was once a river no map recorded, not of rain, not of sea, but of thought. It flowed from closed eyes, from drifting breaths, from minds surrendering to night. It was called the River of Dreams. Only those who slept deep enough might feel themselves afloat upon its surface, on waters made of memory and imagination, and through ages untouched by sun. The river waited for someone awake to enter, someone who did not fall into dreams, but walked into them. Her name was Aries, eyes gray like unspoken thoughts, sleep clinging to her even in daylight. No one understood why she woke drenched, as if she had drowned in moonlight. Only an old blind storyteller whispered, "Child, your sleep leaks into the waking world." On the night of her 17th year, beneath a blade-thin moon, she lay down to sleep, and did not fall. She sank, down past breath, past heartbeat, into darkness warm as ink. Her body slept in bed. Her mind stepped into river. Dreams flowed beneath her feet. A child chasing fireflies, a soldier forgiving himself, a cradle rocking with no child inside. She walked upon the water's skin, held like a promise. Then something rose beneath, a presence shaped like current, crowned with starlit droplets, eyes like lanterns under snow. The dreamkeeper. "You are awake in dreaming," it said. "Why? I don't know how I came." "You are not dreamer," the river replied. "You are bridge between those who sleep and the dreams that remember them." The river shimmered, not water but stories in liquid. "You may walk," the keeper said, "or you may dive." To where? Into dreams that are not your own, into fear and joy and memory. If she dived, dreams would touch her back. Aries stepped forward. The river rose like a lullaby, warm, welcoming. She breathed and sank beneath. The dreaming world woke. Aries sank without falling. The river accepted her like memory, warm, deep, alive. Below the surface, there was no drowning, only drifting through the liquid night. Dreams became beings, childhood hopes like golden fish, forgotten wishes like pale jellyfish, nightmares dark as riverbed stone. The dreamkeeper's voice traveled like echo. "Do not fear them. They are memories the world refuses to face." Aries drifted deeper, into story. She stepped into her first dream. A garden of starlit flowers. A girl with a paper boat. A shadow in the water where someone was missing. Aries could not touch her. She was witness, not savior. But the dream changed, because she saw. Sometimes witnessing is enough. Dreams bright as festivals past, soft as lullabies, but deeper swam nightmares, teeth of regret, cold hunger of forgotten pain. Something watched her, vast, waking. The dreamkeeper appeared beside her. "You have gone too deep. The river feels you now." Aries drifted on. Dreams noticed her now, reaching like hands of hope. Ripples draw attention. The nightmare rose, hollow-eyed, slow as moon behind storm. The voice she heard was her own. You are alone. You will drown quietly. Her own forgotten fear. She touched it. It flowed. Fear did not break. It moved. She accepted her own shadow. The river softened. A deeper current stirred. Older than Dreamkeeper. The bottom of dreaming. Place without stars. If you go further, said the keeper, you may not return the same. Aries looked down. Endless dark. I will see. What dreams fear to remember. She dove. The river swallowed her. Like night closing. Aries descended into deeper dark. The river thickened like ink. Light thinning into memory. Dreams faded. Sleep itself remained. She drifted through eras. Cities of marble dreaming beneath water. Forests that breathed decades. Deserts made of unspoken wishes. Touching a ruin, she saw thousands of lives. Births, wars, songs, loneliness. Collective dream. A heartbeat shook the abyss. The first sleeper woke. A form of continents and storms. Eyes of sky. Voice of thunder. You enter without permission. Aries bowed without knowing why. I seek to understand the river. You seek what mortals cannot hold. The river keeps stories forgotten. Unlived futures. Unspoken confessions. Forgotten gods. Why call me? Because you remember. Because you carry a dream not yours. A childhood dream. A silver river calling a name she never knew. A dream waiting for its dreamer. You are messenger. Bridge. Key. Return the dream to the dreamer. Where do I begin? Above, said the sleeper. The abyss shattered like dawn. Aries rose into light. She emerged onto the river surface. Dreamkeeper waiting. Different now. Charged with purpose. Somewhere in waking world. One mind was missing its dream. Aries must return it. Before the river forgets. Aries woke with moonlight on her tongue. Sheets damp as if she rose from ocean instead of dream. Morning light felt thin compared to the river's depth. People walked like dream shapes. Sleep clung to them like silk. She sensed dreams around them, bright or heavy like rain. A thread pulled gently at her. A dream searching for its dreamer. She followed to an ivy-covered house. Inside sat a man, alive but hollow, eyes open like candles without flame. Before him a notebook, poems unfinished, sketches fading, a sentence broken. I dreamed a river but forgot. This was him, the dreamer missing his dream. Aries touched his shoulder and fell through into his mind. A gray plane, silent, colorless. This is a life without dream. The dreamkeeper appeared. He lost his river. Without it, he wakes but does not live. I must return it. To return dream, you must retrieve it. The plane rippled. A silver doorway rose like waterlight. Beyond, shadows waited. It hides in the river's deepest flow, said the keeper. Unclaimed dreams, unlived futures. Where something fragile is missing, hunger grows. Aries stepped through. She fell into archive of what could have been. Dreams swam like silver fish. Ideas never pursued. Loves never spoken. One glowed faint as dawn. the lost dream, but a nightmare coiled around it, teeth of regret, eyes remembering failure. If she took it, she must face hunger holding it. Ares shaped herself like courage, and touched the dream. Ares touched the forgotten dream. The nightmare opened its eyes, not waking, remembering. Endless hollow gaze, every regret the dreamer buried. Staring back like broken moonlight, it uncoiled, water darkening into ink. Do not return it, it said. Ares held the silver dream close, warm like childhood laughter, fragile like winter breath. It belongs to him. The nightmare showed no teeth. It showed understanding. He abandoned it. He let it drown. The dream flickered with fear. Dreams want not owning. They want living. The nightmare circled her, a mirror more than monster. He dreamed of rivers, and never sailed. He wrote one poem and feared the next. He loved once, never spoke. Fear is quiet starvation. The dream trembled in her hand, ashamed of being forgotten. Ares felt truth press her ribs. She had held this river since childhood. What if returning it meant losing it forever? Return it or keep it. Choice rose like tide. Decide. The nightmare whispered. Ares closed her eyes. She saw the hollow man without flame, the child waiting by starlit pond, cities asleep beneath oceans. She breathed like dawn. Dreams do not belong to fear. The nightmare trembled. Then prove it. Water thundered. Ares ran through futures unspoken, lightning of abandoned possibility behind her. The nightmare chasing like storm. She did not fight. She carried the dream upward, because dreams are meant to surface. Light broke like eyelid opening. Ares burst into waking, river streaming from her hair. She placed the dream into the hollow man's chest. Silence. Then, his eyes filled with river. He inhaled air like memory returning. Home, he whispered, to dream, not to her. Fear bowed, not beaten, transformed. When dreams are lived, nightmare becomes teacher. He looked at her, truly alive again. Thank you, he breathed. But Ares was already fading, river calling her back. Her task was not finished. The dream she returned awakened something deeper within her. For the first time since dreams were born, the river rose without waiting for sleep. Not violently, like tide remembering moon. It flowed through waking. People blinked and saw childhood, lost love, forgotten song. The world did not sleep. It remembered. The dreamkeeper stood beside Ares. The river follows you. You opened it. Ares trembled. I did not mean to. Dreams need not intention, it said. Only opening. The river shimmered with two futures. Return below, remain sacred. Or stay here. Let waking and dream merge. Ares carried both. The man she saved breathed life again. Fingers dipped in invisible water. Eyes bright with purpose. His dream lived. Her dream pulsed. Only she could choose. She stepped into the river. Let the world dream awake. The river rose, not flood. Mist. It spread everywhere, settling into lungs and hearts, opening the world's behind eyes. Not chaos, Memory. Dream lived. Aries dissolved. Not gone spread. She became current, flowing through minds, ink in poems, tide in forgiveness, soft water beneath dawn. Not dreamer, not keeper. Water. Thank you for listening to Sleep with Myth. May forgotten dreams return like rain. May you wake ocean-hearted, half river, half light. The end.